Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to review a foundation from YSL that is called All Hour Foundation. I am very dry and this is designed for oily to combo skin. So if you're interested to see how did that go, then carry on watching. So this foundation is not new to the market. It has been around for some time. I picked it up in Sephora in Las Vegas in March and I never got around to try it. And I remember the fact that this is designed for oily to combo skin and it is not mainly suited for dry skin girls. However, we're going to still try it. As you can see, I have my makeup on and yeah, so a little bit about this foundation. Once again, I bought it in Sephora. I paid $54 plus tax for it. The shade that I've picked up, which was B30 Almond. The typical foundation comes with 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounces. This one contains 25 milliliters or 0.84 fluid ounces. Let's just start applying the makeup. So this is what it looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. Very pretty and sleek. It's a frosted glass bottle, has a pump to it. And it comes with 0.84 fluid ounces of product or 25 milliliters for those who do measurements in milliliters or liters. It has 20 SPF in it and it says that it is up to 24 hours wear, flawless, matte, full coverage, oil-free. So that screams to me that it is mainly designed for people that have oily skin to combo. I am extremely dry and so normally I use the blue ribbon. That is my makeup primer moisturizer and this one is designed for dry skin and because of the specification of this foundation, I'm going to use that on my face. And I've already applied my eye cream and I've already applied this moisturizer. I did change the settings a little bit and please tell me if you like it. I'm appearing to be much closer to you. And I would like to use today a little bit in my pores, which is around here. I'm going to be using this primer from Tatcha Silk Canvas. I have been digging into it for some time. So I'm just going to get just a smidget of the primer. Just this much, and I'm going to just apply it here on my pore area, and I'm just gonna try to mask my pores. As soon as I touch my face, it goes all red. My skin is so sensitive, it's ridiculous. Then, so that's the primer. Oh, I have a little more left. I'm just gonna do the right here. Fill up the pores. I wasn't sure about this product to begin with and it was like kind of okay, goodbye 50 whatever dollars. I don't remember how much money I paid for it. And then one day I was getting ready, I've applied this primer. I thought might as well just use it because you know, I have it. And I put it on my face and then I got sidetracked and then I came back. It was probably 10 minutes later and it actually worked. It filled up my pores and it looked much better. So I thought, well, maybe this is the trick, not to apply makeup immediately, because what I found that this one was not helping me to fix the foundation. It was kind of like moving the product and no, that was not good. Anyway, going back to the YSL. So let's just try it. So as usual, I'm going to be using two methods of application. I'm going to be using my sponge. This is from Real Technique. They come in this kind of like shapy pre-cut cutesy thing. I've mentioned this one before. And I'm going to be using my usual brush, which is Artis. I love this brush, but this brush does not work well with all of the foundations that I have. So let's just give it a little shake and go. Try it. Okay. It is very thick, so I am going to start with just one pump to see if that's going to be good. Okay, so this is going to be my Artis brush. It has a very light fragrance. Smells very fresh, like cucumbers or something. Oh, look at the coverage. Hello, it is well and truly full coverage. No question about it. I'm gonna do this. Oh. So this is me with the artiste brush. I say that this brush did a fantastic job applying this foundation. I like it. I have to mention that I did purchase this foundation in Vegas. That was back in March, and I have not tried it since then, and I think the shade was more suited for me the way my skin was in March, because right now I have tan on my face, so there's a little bit of a color mismatch, but I think it's going to be perfect from now onwards, because we're heading towards cooler weather somewhat, and I'm gonna lose my suntan very, very quickly. So so far I am liking it. It does not feel drying just yet. I don't feel it, and it's quite smooth application. Okay, well, let's go back to the sponge side. Okay, my mirror, one pump. And I forgot to mention that this was done by artiste brush with just one pump, so I did not add anything else. So this is what it looks like, and I am well impressed. Both my brush and this sponge did a fantastic job, and I am really loving it so far. I had also my primer, as in pore filler, and as you can see, nothing moved. And it appears to be dry, but because this cream is targeting dry skin, it prepares it so well that I still have a bit of a luminosity to it. I don't know if you can see it, but I do, I have it. Oh my goodness. Okay then, well, so far this is good, because dry skin girls normally are like, stay away from it, and I'm happy. I'm happy. The next thing I'm going to do is just apply my concealer. Today I'm going to be using this Lancome, which is one of my favorite concealers ever. Today for concealer I'm going to be using this brush number 6 from Artiste. I'm just going to do this. I think my Artiste brush moved my concealer, so I'm just going to abandon that. I'm gonna put a little more concealer, and I'm gonna start using the sponge like so. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, let's do the same thing here. I'm going to fix my concealer with powder from Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I'm gonna get my Hakuhodo brush that I normally use, just a little bit. As a bronzer today, I'm going to be using my Hourglass bronzer. I really like this powder. It is very, very nicely milled, and it's very difficult to make a mistake with it. It's very forgiving. So at the same time pigmented, but just perfect for what we need. I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Desert Pink blush to get my usual brush. Just a little bit, dab, dab, dab. Well, I have to say that so far applying makeup on top of this foundation is a breeze. It's very much dry. The only thing that concealer on top of this foundation, at least with this brush, was not the best idea. Let's do the tissue test. Apply, clean. So it is transfer free, well and truly matte it is. It is dry to the touch, but it does not bring me any discomfort so far. I think I'm good. So I'm just gonna go and finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be back in a minute. So this is the final result, and I am loving my foundation. It has been over 15 to 20 minutes since I've applied my foundation, and it does not feel drying, it does not feel uncomfortable. It is very dewy foundation, but I love it so far. I have used this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist in order to make it more luminous, because this is what I normally aim for, luminosity. I love to shine, and I love this foundation. I have a couple of deep wrinkles on my forehead and it did not emphasize them at all, which is something that I like. Full coverage foundation sometimes can indicate and highlight things that I'm not particularly fond of, and this one didn't do it. I have something stuck. I just feel something. Today as a lipstick I was using this matte lipstick from Chanel. I was mentioning it in my previous video. This one is 804 Mauve Nude. I really like this shade, and I really like my makeup today. This foundation reminds me of Double Wear from Estee Lauder. Great, happy, and once again Embryolace had helped me to enjoy a product that was mainly designed for oily to combo skin. I'm very dry, and if I would have applied any primer that I have in my arsenal, I don't think that would help me as much as this. So to sum up, I'm very happy with this foundation. I'm very glad that I bought it. It worked for me. Would I recommend it for dry skin girls? Yes, only if you have Embryolace. This is not sponsored. They don't even know I exist, but these two worked on my skin. On this fabulous note, I would like to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you enjoy that, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and give me a comment. Also, let me know in the comments down below if there is something that you would like for me to try or to test. I'll be more than happy to do it. I'll see you in my next one, but for now, it's bye-bye.